Carlene, a little muggy out there today. You can see those clouds behind you. You got that moisture in it. You know, I use the Chur version, which you prefer. You're watching me, I know. We felt it outside a little bit today, toward the coast especially.
That is right, the moisture is what we felt as we went to the forecast right along the coast. And this is a gorgeous shot that we have from our Mount Soledad camp. So we definitely have those low clouds rolling in right along the coast. We're going to see that marine layer moving in for tonight through tomorrow morning before we bask in the sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. But we could see more cumulus clouds building up. We didn't see too many earlier today. So we're at 73 degrees for downtown, also talking about some light winds out of the west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. So over the mountains, we had high clouds. Didn't see those big cumulus clouds, but that's going to change up in our forecast as we hit this weekend. Now, with any of these cells that develop, strong winds could potentially bring brief heavy rain, gusty winds, as well as some small hail, maybe even dime-sized hail if you were watching the last half hour. And so as we go into this weekend, we could be looking at most likely pea-sized hail if it does develop, and that will be the case as we take a look at the development of these storm systems, or excuse me, these cells by the afternoon and evening hours. That's going to be the case for Saturday as well as Sunday, really favoring the mountains and the desert. And as I mentioned last half hour, high surf is set to return. So we have two systems in the eastern Pacific, and not four, but two. So yes, we are talking about Tropical Storm Georgette, and that's going to fall apart. That's just going to kind of circle around the eastern Pacific, not really making much of an impact. But it's this one that does look to make more of an impact right along our coastline by next week. So you're talking Tropical Storm Frank now is just towards about the 680 miles towards the south, the southern tip of Baja California. Now it's going to continue to move towards the west, a little bit more towards the northwest over the weekend. That's going to bring it to a Category 2 on Saturday. Now, when we're talking about this storm system passing through, it's going to be a tropical storm, and that's what's going to trigger the high surf. So as south swell looks to develop, that would be on Sunday night all the way through Wednesday, and we're talking about sets up to about 7 feet and a high risk of rip currents at our local beaches. So once again, unskilled swimmers, get out of there. You're looking at the 70s. That's going to be the case for daytime highs all the way into next week for the coast. Inland valleys, you're going to be in the 80s. Slight chances, but hey, there's still a chance. And we're looking at better chances for those afternoon showers and thunderstorms across the mountains and the desert, 80s and triple digits towards the east. John?